Hello, pocket knife community, knife lovers, knife enthusiasts, interested viewers. Folder here. Yeah, so what? I'm late to the game. I'm late to the game on this one. It's all good. This knife has been out for a while now. I vaguely remember when it came out about a year ago, I think it was, and I know there was big rave on it, and then it kind of fell off my radar. It's back on it, and this is not mine. It's a loaner to the channel from my buddy. He's getting himself a really, I would have to say, massing a really nice knife collection. And this is another one. This is the Remette RT-WK1 liner lock in black titanium. Let me just tell you, this knife has one of the best, if not the best, reverse flicks out of any knife I've ever handled in my hand, owned or just handled or whatever. And I'm sure it's a combination of, a few things. One, everybody is different, how they feel about stuff with that. But the D10 is absolutely perfect for the reverse flick. The thumb studs are just spectacular for the reverse flick. And the ergos of the handle. Yeah, it is really satisfying. I mean, really satisfying. Like I said, this is not my knife. I don't own it, but I will. One day, I will definitely get this knife. It comes in 4 different flavors. 2 DLC blades, one with a black and gold titanium handle, one with, and this is the other one that just has the plain black titanium handle. And then the other 2 come in just regular, I guess it's a stonewashed titanium. And it's just that the blades are different. One has a satin blade and one has what they call a pearlescent finish on the blade. So yeah, I more likely than not will get this exact knife. Yeah, I would probably get this one. This version I like the best. I'm usually a satin, blade, titanium satin blade, but on this knife, the DLC just looks spectacular. I love this hollow ground. Oh, what a really nice knife. So let's just get into the specs really quick. I'm not gonna really go into extreme detail on this knife, but I will run through it. It's an 8.07 inch. This is right off the website, guys. Overall length, okay, 4.6 blade, and I think the handle is 4.6. Excuse me, 3.4 blade and 4.6 handle. Okay, Bola M390 steel. We know the deal about Bola M390. I don't know what the heat treat is. It's a 5-ounce knife, drop point, hollow ground. Whew, man, this hollow is nice on this. It actually doesn't even say hollow, but it's hollow. There's no question about that. Look at the hollow grind on that. Yeah, there's no question that that is really, really nice hollow grind. I would say this is a drop point. Did they say it's drop point? Yes, they did say drop point, and you got some poom going on here. Jimping is decent, not quite Spyderco style jimping or level jimping, but good nevertheless. Basically, okay, this is the size of a PM2. Basically. I mean, that's what, yeah. Same size as a PM2. So that puts you right there, right? All the PM2 fans, this is exactly the size of a PM2. I love these thumb studs. Oh my goodness. I like the way they look. I really like the way they feel. I mean, the reverse flick, I could do this all day. All night, all day the next day, all night, all day the next day. You get the message, right? Yeah. So it's got bearings in the pivot. User is right hand. There's no left hand provisions for the pocket clip, but lefties, listen, You know, when you have a liner lock like this, lefties can use this with no problem. Especially the liner lock is just amazing on this knife. It is so satisfying. I mean, it's just really easy to get to. It really breaks down really easy. I mean, it's just the tuning on it is just perfect. The way it drops, oh man. Yeah, this knife feels really good. What a nice knife. It's got a flipper tab. You know, you forget it has a flipper tab there, guys. Right? It's got a flipper tab. There is some jimping on it. Yeah, it's nice. Nice. You know what it is? The reverse flick on this is so beautiful that I'm not even looking at that flipper tab. I love this thing, man. Oh, you do the Spidey web shooter reverse flick. Woo! Woo! Yes, nice, very nice. Yeah, Remette, man, the RT-WK1. You know, these guys are pathetic with the names of these knives, but you know, hey, guess they want to keep it simple, maybe, you know, or not give it like a name, you know, name. Yeah. So, so let's just address the main, the actual main focus of this knife. When I first saw this knife, the first thing I thought was that it's an integral. Because why? It looks like an integral, but it's not. So if you look at the outside of this knife, it has one screw right there. It's probably like a 8, maybe. It's like a T8 for the thumb stud. It looks like an 8. No, it's a 6. I'm sorry, guys. It's a 6. But, you know, I mean, it's a thumb stud. So it should be a 6. So it's a T6 on the thumb stud, and that's it. If you notice, there are no screws at all in the construction of this knife. Actually, that's false. That's false. There are screws, plenty of screws in the construction of this knife. But the show shows no screws. And what do I mean by that? So they put a little tab at the rear of the knife just past the tail end here. And that tab serves the purpose to take the knife, to break the knife down. And the way you do it is you hit the tab and you slide it forward. Once you slide that forward, it's on these like tracks right here inside. And voila, it reveals, wow, you heard that? It reveals the true nature of what we're talking about. Because once you take this off, this is just a cover. This is just a facade. This is this piece here on the top that looks like the integral serves no purpose in the function of the knife. The knife can totally function without it. Now, why would you want to? You wouldn't, but I'm just showing. So once we reveal that, we have the main pivot that has provisions on both sides. We have the screw in the back here, and that looks like it's the screw that keeps these two halves together, because it's the middle piece here, which also houses the spring-loaded tab that actually takes the knife apart, or starts the process to take it apart, because it really doesn't. It just takes this cover off. Okay, so. But yeah, you have a screw here, and I'm sure once you break that down, you'll be able to access the... Wait a minute. No, it's impossible. They... Oh, I can't see it now. Wait, there's no... Oh, my goodness. Is this... Well, listen, I'm not taking this knife apart because it's not mine. But it looks like there's no screw holding on the pocket clip. I expected to see a screw right here on the inside, and then there is none there. I mean, listen, you know what? It's probably, well, that's scary. It's probably on the bottom inside here, going through this side of the frame, screwing it in there. But the problem with that is it's screwed into the lower half of the clip. Listen, I'm guessing, and I'm not going to take the knife apart. It's not that serious. That's right. It's not that serious to know that. Yeah. So, but it's interesting. I really expected to see, well, actually, how could you see it there? Well, no, you could. It could have just went right through. There could have been a tab coming up on this side, going through. Well, anyway, listen, it doesn't. Okay. It's on the bottom half of the frame, probably mounted, probably going right into that section. Oh, hold on, guys. Right. Probably goes right through here into this part of the handle, through the handle to the mount to the pocket clip. Yeah. So yeah, no, this is a very creative design. I think this knife got awards. I know I looked at a couple of videos. I never watched a video from beginning to end, but I did watch a couple of seconds of some videos, and I saw that it was definitely heralded by the community as the most innovative, one of the most innovative designs. Really, really is amazing, to be honest with you. Very, very nice, very creative. And this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. This is like amazing with the knife community doing this. This is a really good idea. Yeah, this thing, I don't know how to put it back on. I've taken it off before, and then there's always a little bit of a, how did I do that again? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so I thought I was gonna have to edit the video. Cut. Let me get this thing back on. Okay, start. But now I got it on. Yeah, no, it really, really is amazing. I mean, even the transition here is really nice. You can, now that I know it's there, I can see it and I can feel it. But when I first saw this knife, I didn't even notice it. It looked just like a regular crease. It truly looked like an integral. But obviously it's not. Blade is perfectly centered. Thumb studs are amazing. Pocket clip is, yeah, I actually tried this clip before, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, it's decent. Let me see. Yeah, clip is good. Yeah, really nice knife. So I would definitely own this one day. Definitely get one of these. They put a lanyard. They put a lanyard thing back here. Really, guys? Yeah, this is a really contemporary, very contemporary, modern design looking knife. You probably wouldn't see a lanyard on this. Probably not. Ergos are just, ergos are beautiful. Feels really good in hand. It's got a very neutral open release type handle. The main index point on the handle is very, very comfortable. You can stretch out to the poon here. And it does have a front finger choil, finger/sharpening choil. So you could do that. You could rest on there if you wanted to work like that, and really use choke up here. But you can choke back, and very comfortable. Yeah, really nice knife, really nice. And none of these knives are cheap. So it's going to set you back a few bills for this one. Blade HQ has them though. But yeah, maybe after the holidays. So, all right, guys, that's it. Just wanted to show that really interesting design. It's all over the internet though. This knife's been reviewed and torn apart and everything. So anyway, that's the Remette RT-WK1 liner lock in black titanium DLC.